Hi, my name is Paloma Cano and I'm going to present my dish.
Well, I cooked some squash, mozzarella, and ham ravioli with a thick red sauce with pieces of chicken. And now I'm going to explain the step-by-step of all the process. To make the dough, we are going to put 250 grams of flour in a mixing bowl. Break 2 eggs and add them. Put 2 tablespoons of oil, a tablespoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of water. Dump the dough on the counter, stir everything very well, and knead it for 15 minutes. When the consistency is already uniform, roll it with the rolling pin and divide it into 2 equal parts. Let it rest. For the filling, boil salted water in a saucepan and cook half a kilo of diced squash there. Once it is blended, remove it and smash it. Grate 100 grams of mozzarella and chop 100 grams of ham. Add all this to the previously seasoned pumpkin puree. To prepare the ravioli, we need to grab one of the parts of the dough and paint it with egg. Place there the filling in individually separated portions. Cover all this with the other part of the dough and close the sides with your hand, squeezing it well. Cut the ravioli individually, closing the sides with a fork. Cover them with flour. For the sauce, peel and chop an onion and half bell pepper. Sauté both in a frying pan with hot oil. Take a chicken out of the fridge and carve it. Cut it into cubes on a cutting board and brown it together with the onion and the bell pepper. Take a can of tomato sauce out of the cabinet and use a can opener to open it. Add it to the onions and chicken and put a teaspoon of salt and a pinch of sugar. Cook everything until the chicken is blended. For the cooking of the ravioli, place salt water in a pot with lid on the fire. Once it boils and the steam comes out, dump the raviolis inside and cook them for 12 minutes. After these minutes, use a colander to remove them. Place them in a casserole dish along with the creamy sauce prepared previously. Finally, grate cheese on top and add oregano and cream. Now you have your savory ravioli dish.
Okay, I'm going to be speaking about the negative aspects that the ravioli gave me. I'm a really strict chef, so it's not that everyone will have the same opinion as me. Even though it wasn't bad, I enjoyed eating the meal, I have some points I want to remark. Firstly, the dough was a little bit watery, actually, and the ravioli kind of dissolved in my mouth. It was kind of bad for me. Maybe it was even undercooked. The sauce was good, I accept it, but it was a little bit too spicy for my taste. Maybe it's because of the sauce. I didn't like the creamy sauce, but maybe that's my problem because I never liked the creamy sauce. But anyways, it kind of ruined the dish for me. But at the end of the day, I believe it was good, it was enjoyable, and that's the important thing. Good job.
About Paloma's dish, my comments are really specific. Personally, I love spicy food, and the spicy touch in the ravioli sauce was on point, Paloma. Very good. Then I can say I loved the mix between the ravioli filling and the sauce. It was a great choice to mix chicken and tomato. The filling of the ravioli was great cooked, and the presentation was really nice to see. Congratulations, Paloma. I loved your dish. Well done.
Hi, I'm Lucia Maranzana and today I'm going to show you the step-by-step of my Japanese lemon cheesecake. First off, these are the ingredients we're going to use and the measures. To begin with, we're going to use the double boiler method to only mix milk, cream cheese and butter until it's smooth. Then add 3 egg yolks and flour. In a separate bowl, we're going to add lemon juice and beat the egg whites until soft peak, while gradually adding sugar. I use a hand mixer. Start by medium speed, then finish beating with low speed. Make sure to mix until you see this type of consistency. Then mix the egg whites in a separate bowl with the butter. Pour the batter either in a round baking tray like I did or in a cake bread tray. And make sure to cover them in butter and flour so it doesn't stick to the tray. Preheat the oven and bake it for 60 minutes at 120 degrees. Be careful when you take it out of the tray because it should be very bland and easy to break, so wait until it cools down. I personally love it because it tastes very creamy and the lemon flavor is perfect.
Okay, so now I'm going to speak about the Japanese lemon cake and my negative aspects. As I said before, I'm a kind of strict chef, so it was good. It was really good. I accept the effort. But I have remarks, the same as in the raviolis. Firstly, the consistency was extremely floppy. I understand that it is meant to be kind of bouncy and that kind of cake, but it was extremely bouncy, for my taste at least. Then it moved a lot and bounced with the dish. That was not good for me. It was really sweet, extremely sweet, I believe. It had a lot of sugar. And also, as I said before, I have a little problem with the cream, the same as with the creamy sauce. And here there was a big amount of cream in this dish, so I didn't like that aspect, but only for my taste. The lemon was really good, actually, the taste. But anyways, as I said before, I enjoyed this, so really good job, Lucia, so thank you.
And I'm going to make some good comments about some aspects in Lucia's dish. First of all, before starting, I want to say Lucia's dish is a really hard and difficult cake to bake, so Lucia, you get more points for that. Your job was totally admirable. The cake was jiggly and fluffy as it had to be, and I could notice you could eat more than just one piece thanks to the low calorie the cake has. Finally, the lemon was on point. I really enjoyed it, so congratulations, Lucia. It was a wonderful dish.